Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. Recently, I went on a week-long golf trip that was absolutely insane. Unreal. This is me talking about the trip, the courses we played, and some of the crazy stuff that happened on it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you do, be sure to leave a like, leave a sub. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. I want to talk about the trip. It was crazy. All right. So obviously everything happened and I got back for like a day and then I went to this trip where it was, it's Kane Brown's 30th birthday. All right. And he wanted to go on a golf trip for his birthday. When I tell y'all, this is the most golf I've ever played in my life. It was crazy. We played five courses in 5 days, basically. Well, I'll say this, we played 18, 5 days in a row. So there was some cases where, well, actually just one case in particular, we played the same course twice and then we went to two others. First day, we played Jordan's course. So if you're into golf, you know what I'm saying? We got to go play Michael Jordan's course, yeah. So we got to go play that and bro, that was insane for multiple reasons. It's called the Grove, if you guys don't know the name of it, okay? Basically, my understanding of this is like very exclusive, extremely exclusive. And like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you have the opportunity, like congratulations, you know what I'm saying? Like you actually get to go play that golf course, okay? And so we all went and that was the course we played twice, okay? So it's called Grove 23. It was incredible, okay? The course itself, amazing, super, super nice. There were caddies that like went around on like little, like a scooter kind of thing or like a bike. It was kind of sick. And just like the clubhouse and everything itself, like the way that, okay, I've been to a decent amount of golf courses now. And the way that they made the clubhouse, it's super modern. And I have never personally, maybe some of you know if you're into golf, I've never really personally been to a golf course where it's super, super modern and it's more old school, right? Just as an example, when I got to go to Augusta and I watched the Masters. Right, the clubhouse, it was very old school. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing in its own right, right? Because it's like you're kind of stepping into this like spot that has been there for so long and it's so well respected and stuff like that. And that's a very cool thing to do as well. But like the way that the Grove was and the clubhouse and the way everything works, super modern, super, like the attention to detail was insane. It was incredible. So we stay there. And on top of that, we stayed overnight there. I guess they have like these houses that you can have. We go to Michael Jordan's course. We play the Grove. We eat dinner there. And then we sleep there, and then we played the Grove the next morning too. This gets a bit crazier. The second day we golf it, okay? So this is day 2. They casually come up to us and they're like, hey, just so you know, Michael Jordan's group is going in front of you guys. So I'm like, oh my God. So obviously it's like, okay, this is arguably one of the greatest sports athlete in the world, okay? So I'm not kidding, bro. I swear to God, I swear on everything. So they go off the second they start, and throughout the day, Jordan was like, there was one hole, I was here, and Michael Jordan was like right here, you know. And I think, bro, he had a cigar. Like he was such a legend, bro. And like he had a huge cigar. He's out there just playing his course, bro. So it was him, and on top of that, J.R. Smith was with him. So Michael Jordan, J.R. Smith, and then a couple other people are out in front of us, and we didn't. Obviously, I'm trying to keep my cool, right? I'm not gonna, but casual, little, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? This gets crazier too. And then basically they finish and they end up playing 36. So they just go again. Okay. After we play, we go back into the clubhouse. All right. And now we're eating kind of like lunch and dinner, and we're leaving that night. So we're eating lunch and dinner, and then we're basically going to a spot and we're going somewhere. Right. As dinner and we're kind of like done eating and everyone's kind of wrapping it up a little bit. MJ, J.R. Smith and everyone, they walk in to the clubhouse. And I'm like, I've been starstruck a couple times, like throughout just my life of meeting people. That was a moment where I'm just like, holy frick. You know what I'm saying? I was, bro, like I couldn't believe it. So here's what happens. We end up leaving, okay? We're leaving and hang on one sec, hang on. Okay, so we end up meeting. Okay. I spoiler. Gosh dang it. So we're walking out. As we're walking out, okay, we're with Kane, and it's Kane's 30th birthday. Kane goes up to Michael Jordan, and Kane meets him, you know, says what's up and shakes his hand and stuff like that. And even Kane was like, he doesn't freak out much, but he was kind of freaking out there. So our whole crew is walking behind Kane, and like Kane's going over there. So we're all just kind of walking out, right? And J.R. Smith goes, TimTheTatman. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, there's been a couple moments where I'm like, how am I in this position to even remotely have this? So basically, so here's the thing. J.R. Smith, I don't know if you guys know this, bro, really involved with like complexity and stuff. And on top of that, big gamer, okay? So, and here's the thing. I follow J.R. Smith and he follows me back, but I didn't want to be like, yo, J.R., it's Tim, like, you know me, bro. I didn't want to be like that. But then when I was walking out, J.R. called me over. So then I go over there and I'm talking to J.R. Smith just kind of about, dude, I'm freaking out internally for multiple reasons. One, it's J.R. Smith. Two, Jordan's right there. And I'm like, holy shit. So I'm just talking a little bit and just kind of hamming it up with JR. Cause like I said, I didn't want to be like, yo, what's up, bro? And have him be like, who are you? So but he initiated. So I was like, okay. So I talked to him for a little while, just kind of, and just give a quick wave to the table. I didn't shake Michael Jordan's hand or anything, but and like I said, I was really trying to keep my cool through this whole thing. So I talked to J.R. Smith and I was like, dude, we should, cause like I said, I thought he might know me, but I didn't want to assume it. So I told him, let's link up, like, cause I know he goes out to Dallas a lot and I'm going to go to a couple games. I was like, let's link up for some golf out there. And he was like, for sure. So eventually down the road here, I think I'm going to go probably like the Cowboys have a course out there around Frisco. I might go play with JR sometime this football season. So that was a really cool thing to be able to like meet JR and talk to him. And then on top of that, to have Kane meet Michael Jordan. So that was kind of, and I actually forgot something. There was I didn't forget something here. My timeline, I should have told you guys this earlier. So the first day, this Grove trip, the whole trip itself was incredible. The Grove was insane, absolutely insane. And especially for this. Justin Thomas was there. Justin Thomas walks into the clubhouse. This is day one. Justin Thomas walks into the clubhouse. This guy, RB, that's with us knows him really well. This is another situation where I follow Justin Thomas and Justin Thomas follows me back, but I don't know if he knows me. Does that make sense to you guys? Where it's like, if you look like we follow each other on Instagram, but I've never been like, yo, what's up, Justin Thomas? You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to keep my cool. So he comes up to this guy, RB, that's with us, who is awesome. This dude, RB. He's talking to him. RB introduces, so me and Kane are sitting at the table and RB introduces Kane and me. And it's like, yo, this is Kane Brown, this is Tim. So I, shake his hand, I'm playing it cool. But I'm in this spot where I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to be like, yo, what's up, man? Like, I'm TimTheTatman. So I kept it cool, right? Kept it cool. Okay. So Justin Thomas is out there. This gets crazier. Believe it or not, Justin Thomas is out there. And just to be clear, we played other courses, but this was definitely the craziest stuff that ever happened on the trip. Justin Thomas is out there. We are coming to the turn at 9 and we're going to 10. Justin Thomas is coming out of the clubhouse that's right there. We're teeing off and Justin Thomas pulls over his golf cart. I swear the timing couldn't have been any different. I was teeing my ball down as Justin Thomas pulled up next to us. So now, me, not a good golfer, I have to tee off in front, and he's watching, and I am now teeing off in front of Justin Thomas. Now, here's the thing. I usually make good contact. I slice it like a motherfucker, okay? So, Dennis goes up. Tim's gonna be nervous now. Thanks, Dennis. So now I'm under pressure. I hit a drive, and the fairway was here, and my slice just took it to the opposite fairway, and I sliced the hell out of the ball. I'm a lefty, so I hit it, and it just whoop. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was so bad. He watches me slice the ball, And he gets out of the cart and he goes, here, let me try. I swear, ask anyone on this trip. I swear to God, this happened. There have been times where it's like, I just wish, like I have the image in my head. I wish someone recorded what happened. Because it's like, I'm telling this story. It's like, yeah, fucking right, Tim. I'm dead serious. He gets out of his cart, comes up, takes my left-handed club, takes my club, tees the ball, and he drives it 300 yards right down the fucking fairway. I'm like, of course, dude. Like naturally. And I was like, I'm playing that ball. And he's like, yeah, that's Tim's ball. I was like, that's right. And then I double bogey the hole. But the point is, okay, like I never, it's like this dude, it was insane. Like truly. So he just walked up, used my club left-handed and just crushed it, dude. He literally, I will say, Kane outdrove him on it. Kane was like, yeah, I outdrove Justin Thomas. I was like, right, you outdrove Justin Thomas left-handed, but you know, so yeah, I like 3-putt it. You guys know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So even with a drive from Justin Thomas, I double bogey the hole. And so that was crazy. And then this was kind of like really cool too. After we are done playing the Grove and stuff, and like this is a couple days later now, Justin Thomas actually DM'd me on Instagram and he goes, hey dude, it was super nice to meet you. Kind of caught me off guard. I was like, so it was cool. So I messaged him back and I was like, dude, like you using my club was so sick, and just kind of, so he did know. But it was another one of those things where I'm trying to play cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to assume, you know, I don't want to be like, yeah, he knows, and then they don't know. But yeah, so that was the Grove. The Grove honestly was the craziest part of it. We also played a couple of other really nice courses. One's called Pablo Creek, another super nice course. But I will say the Grove was where all the crazy stuff happened. Like that was the craziest part of the trip as far as like what the hell is happening. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the last course we played was, I don't want to say this name wrong. Timaquana, something. Here's all I know. The caddy was like, Timmy at Tim. I was like, what? And it was like Timmy. It was like Timmy's at Timmy's or something. So it was Grove, Pablo Creek, and then it was Tim. I don't exactly know the name. So to be honest, but it was still very nice. All the courses were very nice. It was a very nice course. And, but that was the golf trip in a nutshell. Yeah, I think it was Timaquana. I think that's the name of it. Very nice course as well. So, and then we go back and it's Kane's actual birthday. And then we played a golf course near Kane in Nashville. And then we had his party, which was awesome as well. His 30th birthday party. And then we got back late last night. So that was the trip. And, it was an amazing golf trip. And if you're a golfer and I mean, you know how you just go out with a couple of your friends and you just play like a bunch of golf courses. It was a very memorable trip and a lot of fun. So I'm very glad I went on it, and it was a blast. So what was Dennis like? I swear, you guys want to know what it's like trying to deal with Dennis on a trip like this? I'm not kidding. I had to wake him up to play the Grove the second day. It's Kane Brown's 30th birthday. There's 8 of us. We have an opportunity to go back out and play the Grove again, and this guy's trying to sleep through it. I'm dead. I am dead serious. I literally had to go wake him up. I'm like, dude, why do I need to come in here like I'm his dad, bro? I'm like, why do I need to come get you up, bro? We are at the Grove on a golf trip with the boys. We're playing one of the most like rarest courses that you can play, and you're trying to sleep through it. Insane, bro. Insane.